Hi, Gately Stevenson-Mathews here, Community Engagement Officer here at the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center. And I am coming to you from the center because this is Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025, 10:30 a.m., and this is happening at the center. This broadcast basically gives us an opportunity to share with you events coming up here at the center so we can keep you abreast of all of the various activities.
There are many.
And there are many. And let me tell you, I am so pleased today to have Donna Rosenblum with me, who is our Director of Education, doing an exceptional job. And I'd like for you to share a little bit about our most important event coming up, certainly fundraising to keep these doors open, our wonderful golf outing. So could you share a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So our golf outing is going to be July 22nd. It is an all-day event. It is one of our main fundraisers. It's a great day if you love golf and if you don't love golf. And we have many opportunities to sign up and please go to our website for that. All the information is there. And if you have any questions, you can call Bali Lerner, our executive director, and she will guide you and help you, as well as Tanya Dolan, our office executive manager of the center. They will be able to help you in any way. But it's a great day, July 22nd. Please come out and support this wonderful fundraising opportunity.
Yes, and I will say, I will include this in the caption, hmtcli.org/events. And there it is right there. I'll put it up on the screen. And if you go to that website, hmtcli.org/events, it will guide you so that you can sign up for this particular event and all of the events. And as far as reaching out to our executive director, Bali Lerner, who's doing a dynamite job, my gosh. But there is information there that you can call and reach out to her if you have specifics regarding being a sponsor. And speaking of being a sponsor, you know, not only is it a great event, but you have the satisfaction of knowing that you are helping us keep the doors of this center open. And I just came here in October, but I will tell you, it's a revolving door year-round, touching the lives and certainly driving home the importance of remembering the Holocaust.
We have three really major fundraisers as well as other things. This golf outing is one of our major fundraisers that supports educational programs, supports all our community outreach, supports our Holocaust survivors, supports everything that we do here. So
absolutely. Please sign up for that. Even if you can't attend, you can still be a sponsor, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. So please be a part of that. Please join us. Also, we have so many events happening at the center, not only in person, but also online. And I will say one of my very favorite is the HMTC Book Club. I'm going to let you turn this page right here. I think we are up to...
Yep, it's right here. Here's our next book
HMTC Book Club, of course. And that is Dr. Linda Burghardt. I will say what Dr. Linda Burghardt brings to the equation is not only her amazing knowledge. She is so informed on all of these books. But I will tell you, you just ask her anything about any of these authors. She will not only share with you the information, she lights up. And she is so engaging. And I will tell you, whether it's in person or whether you go to the HMTC Book Club, which happens monthly, either of those, you feel it, you sense it. And the beautiful thing with the book club, anywhere in the world, you can be part of the conversation. So go to
on Zoom, and there it is.
It's on Zoom, and it's Things We Cannot Say. That's the book for this month, and it's Kelly Rimmer, I think it is.
Yes.
Kelly Rimmer. What a prolific writer, and I'm going to try to do another program with Dr. Burghardt later, but get on over there. You do have to sign up, so go to hmtcli.org/events. Make sure you sign up and be part of the conversation. The other thing I wanted to mention, we have two exhibitions going on right now that are special exhibitions. So if you come to the center, you certainly our ongoing exhibition on the Holocaust and teaching the hard lessons of the Holocaust, but we have two special exhibitions, I should say. Why don't you share with us about the Dali exhibition?
Absolutely.
So beautiful, just amazing.
So since December, we have had a beautiful exhibition, Salvador Dali's Aliyah, which is a special piece that he did for the rebirth of the state of Israel. And Dali was a refugee fleeing Europe during this time frame, he's not Jewish, but he got a visa from the Portuguese diplomat Arista Sousa Mendes.
Wow.
As well as many Jews. One of our survivors here at the center, Mireille Tab, also was helped by Sousa Mendes. So it's very different from Dali's other work.
And as I understand what people need to do, if you want to see that exhibition, go online and sign up, correct?
Yes, you have to. If you want to have a special tour with a group, please reach out to us here at the center and we can make those arrangements. Zach Gralick, my assistant director of education and programming, will assist in that. And it is going to be here until the end of August. So
get on down here.
Get on down here when you can.
Absolutely. The other thing I wanted to mention, we have a second special exhibition happening now. I want to make sure I get the title right.
Yep.
Lest We Forget, Stories of Hope, Resistance, and Survival Retold Through Art.
Right.
And now this is, if we can flip right here.
Actually, first we can just do the Dali.
Okay, that's the Dali, so make sure that's on the screen.
And then this is
Lest We Forget. So this is Janet Lust Gaines, and I will tell you what Janet Lust Gaines has brought to this equation is not only her art, but also that of her students from Lawrence High School. They had a wonderful Holocaust survivor, Rosalie Simon. Rosalie, of course, is a treasure here at the Holocaust Center, as is the case of all of our Holocaust survivors. But to see those young people connect with Rosalie. And then what they did is they created art based on those stories and what they felt. And the minute you walk into that room, you feel it. You feel it. You truly feel it. So I'm getting shivers as I talk about it, but it really is such a beautiful exhibition. And so please make sure you get to that. That runs through the 15th of August, as I remember. So get on down to the center. Anytime you come to the center to view the full exhibition, you can also go and see that exhibition, and so worth watching.
So it's Janet's. As a second generation, her parents are survivors. It's her artwork, and then her students' artwork over the years, Rosalie being the most recent one, just done this year.
Great,
great. And when we had the launching of that exhibit in March, the students were there with Rosalie. It was so beautiful for Rosalie and the students to be looking at the artwork and discussing it. Rosalie was totally blown away by their interpretation of her story. She was so indebted that they wanted to learn.
I love that. And this is where art makes a difference. This is where art truly makes a difference.
It really, students connect with survivors on many levels, and this is another means of connection.
Yeah, and I will say on that, if you are not already following our YouTube channel, and that is YouTube, I want to make sure I've got it, youtube.com/@Tolerance Center. If you go to our YouTube channel, there is an interview, a presentation that we did with Janet Lust Gaines. It's just terrific. She goes through the full exhibition. We also did the same thing with the Dali exhibition. So make sure you go to YouTube, and again, that's youtube.com/@Tolerance Center. At Tolerance Center. Okay, so speaking of virtual, oh my gosh, if you haven't heard about it, you must be living under a rock. And that is, we have a wonderful podcast studio here at the Holocaust Center now, thanks to Bernie Fershpan, who is vice president of the board here and is also the executive director
of marketing,
executive director of marketing and executive producer of HMTV, and we're calling it HMTV at HMTC.
Humanity Matters.
Humanity Matters. I absolutely love that. So our president, or rather our chairman of the board, Alan Mindell, he has a podcast. I know you have a podcast. I know Zachary has one. Bernie, of course, has one. They even let me do one.
Yes, we have historians.
So why don't you share about that?
So my podcast is called Legacy Chronicles, Learning from the Past, Shaping the Future. And I focus on a lot of our second generation. So I'm actually doing a podcast today with Dr. Linda Burkhart. I did one yesterday as well, where we talk about why the second generation wants to continue the legacy and keep the mission of their parents' stories alive, and what drives them, and why they got involved at HMTC and why they educate. We have, our doors are open because we have so many great volunteers.
Right, and I will go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, who give of themselves, and So, we want to recognize the work that they do, and we do that. Zachary has a podcast where he talks about Echoes from the Past, and we talk about a lot of the artifacts here at the center and different pieces of our museum, so that people can learn and maybe ask questions and maybe then want to come.
Yes, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. And I will say, so this is just one of many ways that you can engage with HMTC here at the center.
Yeah.
To get information on that podcast, make sure you go to hmtcli.org/HMTV. And when you go to that page, you will see you can listen to the podcast, you can watch them on YouTube, Heart Radio, you name it. There are so many
They're everywhere.
different opportunities to get it.
Wherever podcasts are, we are.
Yes, that's absolutely it.
Yep.
And so that kind of wraps it up for happening at the center. I did want to mention we do have a save the date, and that is November
here.
12th, our tribute dinner. Oh my gosh, that is always such a moving
great
event.
event.
So please make sure you check back to hmtcli.org/events for more information on that as it's coming up.
Save the date, November 12th.
November 12th. There you go. And as a reminder, the first Wednesday of every month at 10:30 a.m., we will come to you with Happening at the Center, bringing you up to date. And that kind of wraps it up. I'm Gately Stevenson-Mathews.
And I'm Donna Rosenblum.
And we are so pleased that you joined us. Everybody have a great week and hope to see you at the center.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Thank you so much. Enjoy.